Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to share with you about how you can raise your level of consciousness. Because if you want to change your reality, it all starts with your mentality. And there's two kinds of people in this world. There are people who are unconscious. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. They don't even know why they're living. They're lost, they're broken, and they're confused. And then there's people who are conscious. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly why they're living. They know exactly why they are doing what they're doing today. They have a purpose. They have a mission. They have a vision that is larger than themselves. And their basic goal is to help people who are unconscious. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to do that so that you can change the world and make sure that you become the greatest version of who you're meant to be. So listen up. Alright, the first tip is reading. Because readers are leaders. And if you want to succeed, you have to read. You see, in our books, we have so many people who've become conscious over the years. And that's why they've written a book. Because they consciously focus on what they're doing in order to get there. And they've written out their secrets in these books. And so therefore, our libraries are paved with gold. And if we read these books, we can gain the ideas necessary to help us to achieve exactly what we're looking for. To become more conscious, we need to pick up a book and make sure that we read as much as we can. In this information age, there's so many people that are bombarded and highly saturated with online material that are telling them which way to go, which way to turn, which way to live. And so many people are overwhelmed because they don't know which direction to go. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know how to live their lives because they keep on studying what they see on their phones. And their phones aren't always telling them the truth. Especially if they're on social media studying things that are irrelevant to their success. You see, the majority of people, 99% of people, are studying things that don't matter at all. And these influencers become popular because the producers of those influencers know exactly how to distract the people that they know they can make money from. In other words, the general population is willing to spend all their money because of what they see out there in the marketplace. And advertisers know how to get their money because they see that these people are innocent and they have vulnerabilities that can be exploited. So what you need to do is to pick up a book and start to get excited about the process of reading. You know, a lot of times we go to school and we are taught to hate reading because our teachers throw books at us that we don't like. But I guarantee you that there's people out there that have written books that you will like. And so you have to search for them. On my website, www.danielalley.com, you will find my top 50 books on the resource tab. Guys, make sure to get these books because they will change your life. And also, be sure to get my 3 books, The Abundance Mentality, The Winner's Lifestyle, and You Are the Boss. Because these 3 books, I'll sign them for you, I'll send them to you, and I'll make sure that they are worth reading. Guys, get these books because they will change your life. And remember, the link is always in the description below. So make sure to get these books and I will send them to you as soon as I can. Now that you understand the value of reading, it's time to go to step number 2. Observe people. Because if you want to raise your level of consciousness, you have to study the people around you. You have to study your friends, your family, your neighbors, your co-workers, the people you go to school with, the people you go to church with. Everywhere you go, you have to study people. Because every single person has an intention. And every single person has something that they want from you. So you have to understand exactly what these people actually want. For me, I want you to become a better leader because I understand the impact that you can make in society. That's my intention, and that's why I make these free videos for you. Now that you understand me, you also have to understand the people around you. You see, not everyone has good intentions like myself. There's a lot of people that have bad intentions. They want to hurt you, they want to take your money, they want to destroy you. And my friends, if you don't understand exactly who they are, well, those are the people that are going to betray you the most. Those are the people that are going to hurt you. Those are the people that are going to destroy your life. And that's why so many people become victim-minded because their circumstances start to take control of who they are. After you begin reading and observing people, the third thing that you need to do is to start journaling. Because in those pages, those blank pages that you'll be writing in, you'll be sharing your observations. You'll be sharing your experiences. You'll be understanding exactly how you think and the world you see around you. And once you start to catalog these ideas on paper, then you, my friend, will possess a personal power that the majority of people can never have. And it's not that they can't do anything about their circumstances, it's that they choose not to. They choose not to take control of their situation. They choose not to put their ideas on paper. They choose not to follow through on what they know is absolutely right. But you will, because you understand that when you write down your thoughts, you write down your life. You take control of who you are by journaling exactly the kind of life you're currently living right now. This actually takes us to the fourth way of maximizing your consciousness, which is to reflect on your past. Look, there's so many things that have happened in your life that you need to take a moment to reflect on. Why do you think the way you think about money? How were the people that you interacted with in the past affecting how you view people today? Once you start to reflect on the past, you'll start to understand your current situation, and you'll start to understand exactly what you need to do in order to take control of your future. Many times, I am personally confronted by the past. I think about the people I went to school with. I think about the jobs that I held in the past. I think about the thoughts that I had about money as I was growing up, and how they've shifted into what they are today. Whenever a thought of the past infiltrates your mind, don't think about how you can get rid of it. Think about how you can be benefited by it and understand what it means. Because if you do this, it will raise your level of consciousness and help you to have more meaning in your life. And the fifth way to raise your level of consciousness is to set long-term goals. There's so many people that get distracted in the day-to-day because they don't focus on what they want in the long term. But you have to think about what you desire in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 20, 50 years of your life. No one in the world is going to do that for you unless you're just that unconscious person working for an employer expecting them to take care of your whole entire situation. So all I'm saying is this: if you don't take control of your future, someone else will do it for you. And that's why so many people submit to their employers. They expect a big retirement. They expect so much from friends and family because they haven't planned out their life. My friend, plan out your life and understand exactly what you need to do in order to retire more securely, in order to live more successfully, in order to benefit humanity. So you must take charge. You must take control. You must understand exactly what you need to do in order to set your goals on paper and create the future that you really want to live. Alright, there you go, my friends. I just shared with you 5 tips to raise your level of consciousness. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification button. I got so much more I want to share with you. So make sure to follow me on Instagram and other social medias because guys, now it's time to raise your consciousness. Now it's time to change your mentality. Now it's time to shape your reality. Again, this is Daniel Alley and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.